Okay, and then finally, a lot of people forget about this part, or they think they're too busy doing other things. Service can really get in the way of the close. Close is important. You can make an appointment with a client, and these days it's harder. You're making an appointment with a client is not as easy. You may be doing a Zoom or a go-to-meeting with the client in order to present and close the sale. So we have to think differently today because it is different, and unless they're willing to meet with you in their office. But be sure to address coverage benefits versus premium. That's always, I know it's a real tough one, but if you understand the coverage benefits and you can bring forth coverage benefits that they don't currently have on their current policy form, then that's always going to be, great. It's always wonderful when you can save them some premium as well. But the coverage benefits in combination with a competitive premium are much more powerful and convincing. Know your value-added proposition. What do you bring to the table from the stance of your agency? What how will your agency take care of them? What's that value proposition? Always ask for the business. That's part of the close. And then if you're going to ask for the business, you better close it right there on the site, obtain the signatures, and get payment. And if worst case situation, it depends on the circumstances because it may have to go into their accounting department to get payment. But as long as he has an invoice, he can process it over to the accounting department. But get those signatures at least so that you are that closes the deal. And then securing the bind, because there's always going to be those subject to bind things that need to. And I know it's there's so much that we do in general, and frankly, there's a lot. Commercial does have a fair amount of documents that have to be, have to be produced, secured. Whether it's the loss runs or it's the signed application, terrorism form, state required documents for non-admitted business. So you just have to have a system, and you have to have things organized so that when you go through that close process and you're securing that bind, sort of the close and securing the bind can happen simultaneously, ideally. So again, process the finance agreement. You will, once you get this part, you've secured the bind and you're actually binding. You want to make sure that you pinned, you diary to ensure that the policy gets issued and you get paid your commissions. That's an important part of it. And then forward proof of insurance to your new client and thank them for the business.